It's so nasty.
That intro gets you every time, though.
Every single time I laugh at that. It's so funny because I'm laughing at you laughing going down the hill. Anyway.
Hello.
Welcome in. How's everybody doing tonight? Let us know where you're watching from.
Yeah.
Guess where we're watching from?
Big
Florida. Still.
Yes.
We are going live from the exact same park we went live from last month. See, the Scout's lights just went out. It's bedtime for him.
Night, night, buddy.
So pop in. Let us know where you're watching from tonight. And we already got a bunch of folks in here. What's up, everybody?
Hello, everybody.
A bunch of Wagsters in here tonight.
Yes.
Oh, good to see. We got some of our moderators in the house. Mel and Nettie.
Yeah.
Living Free Zip Code is moderating for us tonight. Looks like Cottywample's in here moderating for us tonight. We got a bunch of different content creators, a bunch of different channels in here tonight. Good to see everybody. Let's see here. We got some Canadians, in the house. Good to see everybody.
There's Chad.
Yeah. Some Morty's Miles, and we got
Heddish World is in Ohio. I'm assuming you're at the Thousand Trails, so you need to let me know what you think of that park, because we were supposed to stay there.
Yeah.
But we had to cancel because of the whole Florida thing. But we do plan to go back, so I'm curious how that campground is.
Yeah. So lots of frequent flyers, folks that come in here all the time.
Yep.
Steven is in here.
Yes.
And Wendy and Rob are in here tonight. And Sandy and Wayne are in here. Alan and Diana.
Yes.
Diana. Said that right?
Yeah.
Amy and George,
and
what's
George,
up? Over the hill. Good to see everybody in here tonight.
Ricky and Barbara.
Hey, RV Underway's in the house tonight. Good to see y'all. Jim and Carol.
They're where we left them.
Yeah.
They're in Destin.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay. So Jim and Carol, they're out in Texas right now.
Yeah, the Conroe.
Houston, battling all the storms out in Texas. Man, Texas has been getting hammered this year.
I don't know what's going on with Texas. It's weird.
Stay away from Texas.
I like Texas.
It's Chris and Katrina, our everyday getaway. Good to see you guys here tonight.
Our kid is here.
Hey, Lauren's in here tonight. What's up?
She showed up and we didn't even say anything. How?
I know. We didn't tell her we were going live or anything.
Yeah.
The pigs are in here too. R&J, RV Adventures. Good to see you guys in here. Yeah. Joel and Tanya.
Hey,
this is our adventure. Good to see you guys.
Good to see them in less than 3 weeks.
A couple weeks. We're heading up to the Alliance Rally. We're going to talk about that here in a second. RV Your Way. We spent evening with them last night.
Went out to dinner last night. Had a great time.
Sean and Angela. Good to see
Chris
them.
and Katrina are always my fave.
Yeah. Good man.
Yes.
They left Florida on Friday and now northeast for 5 months.
Nice.
Gotta get away from the heat. It's hot down here.
It was 93 today.
It is hot.
It's hot.
Yeah.
Time to go.
Wayne out in Colorado.
Not hot there.
No? Yeah. Jerry and Teresa from the Happy Place Diaries, they're in here tonight. They're moderating.
Blue Ox.
Blue Ox, we just left them.
We've been hanging out with them a lot this week, and it's been a blast.
Just had lunch with them today.
Yeah.
Over at the.
I'm gonna miss them when they leave. They leave Saturday.
British pub. British pub. We had. Well, I had donor.
Yeah. I didn't have a donor because it's made of lamb, and lambs are cute, and I don't eat cute animals.
Cute animals are delicious.
End of story.
Yeah. But it was really good.
Yeah.
We hadn't been there in a while. Roy and Becky are in here. What's up?
Yes. Hello.
Nick, we got to see them since we got to see a lot of people since we've been here in Florida. I haven't got to see a lot of people in the past 5 or 6 weeks.
No.
And I'll tell you why here in a second. One crazy Canadian couple.
I like the name. That's awesome.
Very cool.
Hello, hello.
Yeah. And Belinda and John are in here, and Doug's in here tonight. And Ken.
Hi, Ken.
Here somewhere.
You guys have to shoot me a message what site you're in. I know the street. I don't know the site. We have to scooter over and see you guys.
Yeah. But, so we'll get into it here. Matter of fact, I'm going to start with some good news. We'll just start with the good news.
Okay.
We have
good news?
We got good news. We usually wait a little bit, but let's go ahead and thank everybody for the super chats and the super stickers from last month, those who donated.
Sweet.
During our live to help us help veterans. So let's throw those up real quick and get started with some good news. So thank you to Steve Burkheiser, Amy and George Jones, Next Trekking Adventure, good friends of ours.
Yes.
GF Explorers.
Yes. Love meeting them.
Great couple. So thank you guys for your super chat and your super stickers from last month.
Mm-hmm.
Laura Hanners, E.E. Hutchings, Rich, who's one of our Wagsers.
Yes.
Wayne, who we just talked about out in Colorado. Appreciate you guys. The Freedom Project, Wagsters, the Young RVers, who we met with last month.
Yeah.
Life Redesigned, who we met with last month.
Too.
Tree Talk with the Traveler, who's one of the channels that we collaborate with, our monthly collaborations. Thank you guys. And then RV Underway. And then we had a private donation from Mel and Nettie, Living Free Zip Codeless. So thank you guys for that.
I love.
So the direct donation was from their swag store.
Yes.
Their proceeds that they make, their profits that they make, they donate over to us so we can donate to veterans and help them out too. So thank you for all the super chats and super stickers last month. We certainly appreciate it. 100% that's going to the Next Veteran charity organization.
Oh, and Jeff's here from Mike.
Hey, he's here somewhere too.
I know. We have to come see you too.
Yeah. Ooh, 82 in Quartzsite today. Hundreds are just a few days away. No, thank you.
No.
I don't think I'd be hanging out in Arizona in the summertime.
That's rough.
But we didn't plan on being in Florida last year in the summertime either. But
sure didn't.
It happened. So
yeah,
let's run through our Florida stay. Let's talk about our entire Florida stay.
Okay.
And why we've been here for so long. We've been here for 11 months.
Yeah.
11 months.
Okay.
And so it's been challenging, not only mentally, but physically, emotionally, content for YouTube, being able to go out and do stuff. And so as we run through this timeline, you'll see the struggles that we've had over the past year almost. I mean,
we've been stuck in Central Florida.
Yeah.
It's not like we've been able to go all over Florida.
We did go up to like Otter Springs in that area and then up into the Panhandle for about a month. But other than that, we've just been. Oh, so let's talk about it. So we left from Michigan on June 2nd.
Yeah.
My mom told me my stepdad was really sick. He had pancreatic cancer. So we hauled ass.
Yeah.
4 straight travel days down to Florida.
Yeah.
Got to Florida on June 4th.
5th, I think it was.
4th or 5th.
Yeah.
And then we were just kind of hanging out helping mom, with my stepdad and that process. And for a lot of that, we were staying in my mom's apartment in the spare room. Leslie sleeping on a futon, me sleeping on a cot. As we were there, I was, medically helping my stepfather too, so that hospice wouldn't have to be there all the time. My mom felt more comfortable with me taking care of him, so I was happy to do that.
It was the best scenario.
Yeah, well, he passed away on August 5th, and that was when something like that goes down. The passing away is not the end. That's almost the beginning.
It just starts a whole new set.
A whole new deal because my mom's income got shrunk because they didn't have 2 Social Security checks anymore. She just had his, so staying in Florida was not at the time an option to go out and get her own or stay in her own apartment. So we helped her move to Missouri.
Yeah.
So we left on September 14th to go up to Missouri to help my mom move to Missouri. And we were up there for about a month. Yep. We got back on October 21st. Pause for a second. Thank you guys so much.
Oh,
get the hell out of Florida fun. Thank you.
I wish.
Appreciate it. Well, thank you.
Thank you guys.
But it's not going to go to that. It's going to go to the veterans. So we definitely appreciate you. I'll leave that up here for a second while we're talking. So we get back in Florida on October 21st because we were planning on veteran down here anyway. Yes. So when we were planning on being down here in October anyway. So after all that had happened, my stepfather passed away, moved mom to Florida. It just so happened, okay, now it's time to be back in Florida anyway. Yeah. For the winter. So let's go back down to Florida, get back on track. We'll be down there for the winter. We're going to go to the Tampa show.
Yeah.
And then while we're down here, I can start working on some of my medical issues too. I'll be here for an extended period of time.
We're here for a while. Let's take care of some medical stuff.
So as you saw in the video that we did about my surgery, I had an issue. I had a complication with my vasectomy. And basically I had a cyst that was sitting close to a nerve. They really didn't want to mess with it, so they did surgery just north of there, cutting a nerve so that I wouldn't feel that pain. They wanted to go as least invasive as possible. about a 2% chance that doesn't work. Guess what?
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Doesn't work.
Didn't work.
So that happened on February 7th. February 7th, I had the first surgery. Didn't work. Doc wanted me to kind of wait it out. We tried gabapentin. We tried some other pain reliever stuff. We did antibiotics just to try to see if it would calm down. It never did. So then we decided that we were going to do surgery again. We were going to do surgery on April 4th, which we did. We did the surgery. It's 2 days ago was 5 weeks since that second surgery. Now, that surgery worked.
Yeah.
That's the good news.
Which is crazy because it had a less success rate than the first procedure.
Yeah.
But it worked. It's crazy.
So that worked. That's where they actually went in to get the cyst because the nerve thing didn't work. They go in to get the cyst and take it out, which they did. Well, then my incision site gets infected.
Yeah.
Like really early on into my recovery.
Yeah.
It gets infected. Take one round of antibiotics. Still
there.
Not good. Second round of antibiotics. She tried a different antibiotic. Took that antibiotic. Immediate allergic reaction.
Yes.
Had to take Benadryl. Stop that medication. Get different medication. So on my third different antibiotic. All the way through that. Now the infection is gone, but the wound has not healed. And the wound has not healed because the dissolving stitches are not dissolving.
It's crazy. They're still not.
They're still
even
not
close to looking like dissolving.
They look like they were put in there yesterday.
Yeah.
And so now they are starting to, our body's starting to kick them out. Kicked one out yesterday. I got an entire stitch
evicted
out yesterday. And I thought I had lost a couple of little other scabs that I thought maybe had a stitch in it. I didn't know.
Yeah.
And then
it's been crazy.
So today, after I just took a shower, I just saw 3 more that they're pushing their way out. And it's a slow process. And it just basically, the stitch just tears its way out.
Yeah.
Slowly.
Painful.
And as it slowly tears its way out, it's itchy, it burns, it hurts, has high chance of getting reinfected
again.
But we're leaving here in 9 days. So
yeah,
I don't know what's going to happen. We're leaving.
Oh, we're leaving. We're definitely leaving.
So I talked to the doc today. I don't know. Maybe
she likes the way it looks and says it's healing just fine, but I'm not buying.
I don't think it's going to heal and completely be done until these stitches have completely pushed themselves all the way out.
Yeah.
And then it can actually close up and heal. But as long as there's a foreign body in there, these dissolving stitches are not dissolved.
I don't know what brand these are, but the hospital should stop using them. They don't dissolve.
Yeah, so it's been a long, painful process, still in the process, and it'll get better for a day or two, and then it'll tear again because the stitches just keep moving.
Yeah.
Every time it moves, it tears back open.
Yeah.
And so we leave here and we have 5 travel days in a row. So that's probably not going to help.
No, probably not.
Set up, tear down, moving around, riding in the truck for 5 days straight. Probably not going to be the funnest thing.
No. Expect nothing less though.
Yeah.
But it won't be Florida.
It won't be Florida.
So you got to focus on that.
What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get her to subscribe me an antibiotic.
Yeah.
To take with me in case it gets reinfected because I'm not going to be able to be down here.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no coming back.
No.
We're going to check it out again.
And we leave here, we have plans from the time we leave here. We got the Alliance rally.
We are on a schedule from here on out.
And then we have summer plans already booked through the summer.
Yeah.
And then of course, we have to get back to Alabama in July for the birth of our grandbaby. So now I do have doctors there. My regular doctors are there.
Yeah.
So
you can always go to them.
If I'm still in this shape when we get there, oh my God. Call him Morgan and Morgan.
Yeah, damn right we are.
Yeah, Jeff said, let's go mountain biking. That'll take care of the remaining stitches. Yeah.
I'll pop them all out. Okay.
Yeah. And Rich said he's glad Kim opted to get her tube tied. This is not normal.
No, this is not normal. It was a very minute chance of these little polypy benign tumors to come in the first place.
Yeah.
But if there's a chance, well, he's going to have it.
What's really frustrating is the second surgery worked, and I should be completely healed right now and moving on. But I'm still dealing with this incisions and these stitches.
Yeah.
I'm not convinced they're dissolving.
No, because procedure 1 had dissolving stitches, and they were gone in
3 weeks.
Yeah.
They were completely gone.
That, I think.
Yeah, probably less than that. And that surgical site is completely fine.
So whatever they use different, no bueno, no good.
No, because so Sandy's asking, can Leslie pull them out? No. Okay, first of all,
no. Just no. I'm not going there.
Just because she wouldn't be able to mentally do it.
No, oh my God, no.
I could. I could easily do it.
Yeah.
I have trained and I've removed dozens of stitches in my career.
Yeah.
Probably hundreds of stitches I've removed in my career.
Oh my God.
But these are not those kind of stitches. It's not a simple stitch because you have the incision, and when you add incision, it opens like this. What they do is they put stitches here to close here, and they put stitches here to close here, and they put stitches here to close here, and then they loop on the outside, and they come onto the outside of the skin, and then they loop, and they knot again. So you can't just cut the knot and pull. You'll yank all that. All that out.
Don't even give me that visual.
A simple stitch is a single loop with a knot. So you clip and you pull, and it's easy. That's for simple stitches. These are surgical, and it's designed to close you slowly.
Yeah, that it is doing.
Yeah, so I think these internal ones are moving their way out. I think the ones on the outside are completely gone. I think the ones that are inside there are moving their way to the surface. It's just taking forever. I don't even know how many stitches are in there, honestly.
And this is true. This happened today, if you share that. Pierre did offer. He volunteered to take one for the team and remove the stitches.
Yeah.
We were like, no, we're good.
Yeah, the last thing you want to do is go yanking or pulling on anything down there. No, they could go back in there and they could, numb me up, cut me back open, get those stitches out, close it back up, or just allow it to close itself, which takes forever. Or they could close it with simple stitches. But when you close with simple stitches on a deep wound like that, basically you're just closing the top and then you're leaving this hole right here, which is a breeding ground for infection. So you have to close
this
it.
This is not an area you want to screw around with either.
No, you don't want to be yanking on stuff down there.
You got to do this one right.
Yeah. If they were simple stitches, they would have been out. I would have already taken them out by now because the incision line is pretty healed. It's just that these suture places, they just keep tearing open.
Such a pain.
Thank you guys. We appreciate that.
You.
And that
can't wait to see you guys
the veterans.
soon.
Yeah, can't wait to hang out and see you guys.
Lots to catch up on.
Yeah. So we are headed to the Alliance rally.
Yeah.
From here. Like I said, we got 5 travel days in a row, and they're like not, for us, that's not the way we travel.
No.
And
that kind of travel.
And they're longer travel days than we would like to do.
Yeah.
And we were actually we're supposed to be in Elkhart right now.
Yeah. We were supposed to be there for the unveiling of the travel trailers.
Yeah, they unveiled the travel trailers yesterday. We were supposed to be there for that. We were supposed to do exclusive walkthroughs and be able to share that with you. So because of what's going on here,
it delayed us.
I'm not. So
Bingo.
To get there in time we're having some work done on a slide while we're there at the factory. Yeah. So we're getting there a little bit early, but we have to boogie there to get there for that, to get in the work done, and then get prepared for the rally. So it's a pain, man.
It is very much a pain.
I wish it would it seems like it's never ending. And during this whole time, we haven't been out.
No, that's been the most painful. I mean, I know you're in a lot of pain with that stuff, but like the mental pain is because we can't go out. You can't walk a whole lot.
Can't walk far.
We sit outside, talk to people a lot. We go to lunches and dinners, but we can't go exploring.
Right.
And it's killing me.
That's our thing.
Yeah.
Is to go do
I feel
stuff.
like we haven't done anything outside of bowling, like when
that was between the surgeries. So the first surgery was healed, and I hadn't had the second surgery yet. Even though I was still having the same pain, it was pain that I had the same pain I had for years. So
it didn't matter.
I was healed enough to do some there, but we literally since then we haven't done anything. It's been 5 weeks and we have done nothing.
And it's a whole different feeling when you choose to stay in your rig and not go out and do anything. Then you have no choice to stay in your rig because that's when you want to go out the most.
Exactly.
When you're not allowed, you can't.
So it's been very painful.
Yeah.
and we haven't had a lot to
content to
film
cover.
or do or explore or share with you because we've been stuck.
It sucks.
Yep.
We'll get back on track though once we leave here.
Well,
we're not gonna know what to do with ourselves.
I mean, I still, until this heals,
well,
even though we're traveling, I'm still not going to be able to go out and do a whole lot.
Not a whole lot.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to get you a little rascal.
We got the scooters.
Yeah, you could scooter.
We do scooter. It's just basically standing. You know, a nice scooter.
Yeah. I have to take them exploring so we can just explore. A scooter explorer. Is that my Sarah? My Sarah's here.
Sarah's here.
Hi, Sarah. Yeah.
Really good at making those pictures stick out in our heads.
I know. Yeah. He's a vivid storyteller.
Well, it's just so people can understand how it works. You can't just yank things out.
You can't go yanking them. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Trying to catch up on the comments here.
Yes. New Waggster. Yes.
Appreciate you joining us there, Frank.
Oh, Miller's Emotions.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Yeah, we want to talk about that? Want to talk about the RV Unplugged? Y'all been watching that?
We did.
We watched it.
Yes.
It was entertaining.
What?
I liked it. I was kind of jealous.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, because we were asked to be on it.
Yeah, we were asked to be in season 1, and because when we were asked, we knew my stepfather's situation, and at that time the doctor had given him a timeline.
Yeah, they didn't give him past September.
And we knew that that they were filming in October.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's gonna hit right.
I was like,
at that time.
Because timelines aren't an exact thing. So he could go a little before, he could go a little after, and that was just way too much risk, so we had to turn it down.
Yeah, we didn't want to commit to it and then be like right close to the
and back out.
And then back out. We wanted them to get a chance to fill the spots.
So it was so fun to see what we would have done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and to think like, could we have won? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe. There's always a chance. I guess, but it was entertaining, and I was a little bummed because I was sitting there watching, like, man, that would have been really fun. Other than the boondocking stuff, I don't know.
Well, yeah, because we're not good at that yet. We're gonna work on that. We're going to evolve in the camping realm.
I hope so.
We're gonna get some batteries. We're gonna get some solar. We're gonna baby step a night or two, harvest. Come on, we're gonna do it. We can do it. We can do a night or two.
Look at Leslie being the cheerleader, man.
Because it's not us. I think that's a good thing. We push ourselves to do something out of our comfort zone.
Yeah.
And see some different things that we wouldn't see unless we did it. So, but to do it.
I'd definitely do that.
Well, yes, is that considered drunk driving?
I don't know.
If you're in a motorized scooter driving yourself around with
you're on the road, I guess.
With an old fashioned in your hand.
I don't know.
That'd be interesting. I'd like to know the rules on that.
Thank you guys. We appreciate you.
Oh, thank you, Nick.
Thank you. We met with them last month and had dinner with them. Had a great time.
Yeah.
That's some barbecue.
Barbecue. Great.
Really good.
We might actually go back there before we leave here.
Nick's at Wagster too.
Yes.
So that's cool. Oh, it jumped. Hang on. Let me scroll back up.
Big jump.
It jumped big time.
Gosh.
Getting the ice ready. Yep. But I appreciate you, Jerry.
Yeah.
Because Jerry, we talk a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Almost every day. He'll call and do a check on me.
He does a wound check every day.
I'm not gonna say
no. He doesn't call it a wound check. He calls it something else that we're not gonna repeat.
I'm not gonna repeat what we
don't want to offend anybody, but it's hilarious.
I appreciate you calling and checking on me. Yeah.
It's a real friend there.
It is a real friend. Call and check on your boys.
Yeah, it is funny. Instead of a morning wake up call, it's a morning wound check.
Yeah, go Cubs go. Yeah.
Yeah, they're going downhill if you ask me.
They're not doing good.
They're not performing very well right now.
I don't want to talk about it. But they are playing their third game of a 3-game set with the Cardinals coming up here in about 15 minutes or so.
You'd like to see them salvage
a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see them.
You don't want to see a sweep, man.
In Chicago.
In Chicago, yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, and we saw RJ. We saw that you guys were at the
Yes.
RV Unplugged rally. That was really cool to see some of those like behind the scenes pictures that you guys shared.
And they all had the boondock.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. I don't know, man.
You ever want to attend those things, we got to learn how to do it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just say it. You'll miss one.
Yeah, and Miller said they upgraded everything after the filming, and
I believe it.
and watching that and knowing that we potentially could have been there,
we would have been in the same boat as Miller because he didn't have any of that. We would have been in that same boat.
But I think that's kind of what got Leslie fired up and going.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do something.
It opens more doors to go do things we can't do.
Yeah, the toughest part is Scout. We have Scout, and anything that generates heat requires a lot of power.
Yeah.
And he requires heat lamps because he's a reptile, cold-blooded. He can't regulate his own temperature. So
he has, in his old age, he has gotten less tolerant of long-term heat. He wants away from it for longer periods of time now. So that is helping.
Yeah.
That we won't have to run the lights 12 hours a day anymore.
Yeah.
That'll be good. So.
And there's the other problem, Teresa.
Yeah.
It's not that we like long showers. We're not an hour shower, but I like a long shower. So you can get water on board, but then we fill up our gray tanks because we.
Yes, gray is a problem.
Don't. Because dishes and stuff like that, not a problem. Shower is our deal.
That's going to be our nemesis.
Rob said he's going to get us out boondocking somehow.
Okay, I'm down for the challenge, Rob.
Yes. See, that was when we were watching that on RV Unplugged. I was like, dude, I would have killed that.
You would have seen me pass out of fear.
Oh yeah, because
pure white panic, and I'd be on the floor. I'd need medical attention.
Because listen, we karaoke when we go to the Brits' house. We get down. The rule is cameras are off.
Everybody but me.
Yeah, well, yeah, Leslie won't. Me,
I'm a spectator.
Lawrence and Natalie and Jerry when he was over there, and whoever's around her, they have family or friends over a lot, so we'll pass the mic around and we'll sing. I would have loved it. Especially with that big of a crowd.
Oh, you'd have ate it up.
Oh man,
oh, my God.
Yeah, but there were some really good performances.
There was.
Yeah.
I love Turn It Up World.
Yeah,
she was phenomenal at her song and rapping. I was like,
Miller, you did a really good job with crowd interaction.
Yes, and country was the way to go.
And Chris singing The King.
Oh yeah, that was a good song for him.
I've sang that karaoke before.
Yeah, you loved it.
So I would have loved it. Leslie would have passed out because she don't even sing in the comfort of four really close friends.
I didn't need a lot of liquor to be able to do that.
But I was really bummed when we saw that episode. It's like, oh man, that would have been awesome.
That would have been the highlight of the whole experience for you.
Yeah.
Was just getting the karaoke. It's my worst nightmare come true. That and the swimming in the water. I couldn't have done that. There's no way I'm getting in water I can't see through.
Yeah.
Somebody would have had to swim that for me. Because there again, sheer panic. And I probably would have passed out just touching that water.
Yeah.
So.
The truck is still smashed. It's going to remain smashed until we get to where Lauren is in Alabama because we're not going to be anywhere long enough to do anything. Even here, well, we didn't think we'd be here this long. We probably could have done something we didn't know.
No.
And so we're going to be there for 2 months when the baby's born. So that's our biggest opportunity. We've already scheduled an appointment. They've already started ordering cars.
It's a chain place. So the same people who did the estimate in Destin, Florida, have a shop by our daughter. So therefore, all the notes and everything are transferred already down there. They're already ordering the parts that they said they would need.
Yeah.
So, and we have an appointment to drop it off like 3 days after we get there. So it's working out good. Could have been worse.
Yeah. And then the Cubs are playing tonight too. The Leafs are playing too. And Rob and Wendy are big Leafs fans.
Yeah.
And I think they're facing elimination tonight. So they're like in a must-win situation. So we're
no pressure.
We're rooting for the Leafs. I don't know who they're playing. I don't watch hockey. Sorry.
Yeah.
But because they're close friends of ours. Go Leafs.
If we keep up with that aspect. Yes.
He keeps us updated because we chat offline. So he keeps us updated on what's going on.
Joel's glued to the TV.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
He's a hockey. And then we got the Dallas Stars because they're in Texas.
Oh well, of course, you got to root for
they got the Stars going on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Barb, you kill me, Barb. But you're not the only one who keeps bringing
or at least like an Instagram
that he has his own Instagram or something. Everyone says he needs something of his own.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's more work, man.
Yeah, I probably should do it.
Yeah.
It probably would be fun to do.
Thank you, Steve. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Steve.
That's going to go to the next veteran charity organization, which we're looking
Yes.
for right now.
And actually, when we took the rig in to get the bedroom slide fixed, was that last week?
Yeah.
We met a guy at the campground.
Paul.
Yeah, that's right. He works with an organization that we thought, I was standing there talking to him, the wheels were spinning in my head. I'm like, oh my God, even though this is down in Jupiter, which would have been a trip, but it sounded like this might be an actual charity that we should do in Florida before we leave Florida.
Yeah.
And then upon further research, it's not only for veterans.
Yeah, it's for, but it's a good cause.
It is a wonderful cause.
It is for first responders and physically handicapped people.
Yeah.
But it's not exclusively for veterans.
So there's no
guarantee that the money will go to a veteran. It could go to anybody else, which we would love to help.
Which I'd love to help
people, but we want ours to be dedicated to helping veterans.
I really hate that we.
That's our theme.
Like if we could ever do a bonus donation,
yeah,
I would so go down there and do it.
Yeah,
he was a great guy, and it's a great organization. I'd love to give them money sometime.
Oh, and then of course they're Canes fans because they're the Carolinas.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm from Missouri, but I never have been into hockey. I've never been to a NHL game. We've been to like IHL and other minor league hockey, but we've never been to a pro.
No, we haven't
game. But they're fun in person.
They are way more fun in person.
We've been to the Solar Bears here in Orlando, just recently actually.
When we were in Kansas City, we went with Kelly and Jerry. That was a fun game. That was a really good game. I enjoyed that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, a scout cam. That would bore you out of your mind.
Oh, he sits there all day.
Yeah. He's fired up in the mornings, and he runs around the island. He has his own little version of Zoomies.
Yeah.
And he has leaped off the couch fanatically these past couple of weeks. Makes a huge thud when he hits the ground.
Today, launched himself off.
Yeah. But come noon, he sits. He sits in that back window. He may move from side to side of the window, but he doesn't really do anything else. We'd have to cam him in the morning for any entertainment value.
You're talking to the karaoke champ right there.
We'll have to get together sometime and have a battle.
And Bruce just reminded me, so thank you for Bruce, but Leslie did sing one karaoke song when we were at the Brits, and it was Tequila.
It's not a hard one to do. That's why I did it. Lawrence picked it.
Tequila. Yeah. And we were like, yeah, she sang. We were drunk.
Yeah. We got a little too excited about it. But yes, I could say that I have done it. And even that just was nerve-wracking. Just to say that one word.
There's lots of hockey fans in here.
There are a lot of hockey fans.
We got lots of Leafs, we got Stars, we got Canes, we got maybe we should watch some of this stuff.
Yeah, we could keep up with everybody. Huh.
Oh, that's cool. We love that area out there in South Dakota.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Lots of stuff to do out there.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. Man, I didn't realize there's that many hockey fans.
Lots of hockey fans.
Woo.
And I'll watch anything in the playoffs.
Playoffs, I don't mind.
I'll watch anything in the playoffs. But the problem is so we have our setup here. We're at the main TV, and we're watching like our shows or whatever. We have DVR or whatever we want to watch that night. And then on the island, I have my TV plugged in, and
sports TV,
and I have the Cubs. So if there's a Cubs game on, I don't care if it's the third game of the season. I'm watching Cubs baseball over anything else. I don't care if it's Game 7 of the Stanley Cup. If the Cubs are playing, I'm watching the Cubs play.
It's true. It's true. Nothing else matters to you.
And if the Cubs game is over and something else happens to be on,
still be on. Yeah.
And I'll watch it. Generally, I'll just pop to another baseball game.
You generally do, yeah.
Because I'll watch people in our division. I'll watch the Cardinals or the Brewers or the Pirates or the Reds in hopes that they lose.
He's like, I need them to lose because it helps the Cubs.
But tonight, after the Cubs game is over, I will pop on the Leafs game if it's still on, and I'll root for them there. Oh yeah,
That's right.
Wendy and Rob. First period, no score. It's on in the background. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So,
Thanks for the update.
and that's another reason I'm not that much into hockey, because well, baseball's the same way, I guess.
Yes, because baseball is boring.
1-0.
To watch on TV.
Whatever. To me, it's interesting because I played baseball, and I know the intricacies of it. I know there's way more to it than the normal fan sees. Like, I can identify pitches by the way the pitcher throws it, by the way the ball moves. I know strategy of pitch counts, and how you face batters and how batters face the pitchers. To me, I geek out on that stuff.
You know what I hear? I hear take a nap.
So when I'm talking to Jerry's a Cubs fan too. So when I'm on the phone talking to Jerry, me and Jerry are talking about this stuff. And Leslie's like, "Oh my God." Let me kick this light on. We're getting dark. Getting dark out.
Getting a little dark.
There we go.
Yeah.
Thank you, Amy and George.
Oh, thank you guys.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Wish we could have seen them one more time before we left Florida.
Yeah.
But it's like when they're here, we would be at Three Flags, and when they were at Three Flags.
Are you having a stroke?
I might be.
Snow burnt toast?
No. But it's like we're doing the dance like they are, but not at the same time, same play. So.
Oh, jalapeno's shedding.
Oh, you have to send me a picture. You haven't sent me one of jalapeno in a while.
Jalapeno is Sarah's bearded dragon.
Yes, I haven't seen him in a while. And since we're going to be in Alabama, Miss Sarah, if you are making a trip home, you better
definitely gotta see you. So yeah,
and bring jalapeno with you.
And leave that up there very long. Thank you, Amy. Again, we appreciate that. 100% going to veterans. So we have enough money right now. That's what I was getting ready to say. I got off track. I squirreled. We have enough money to give away and make a meaningful donation to someone. We got to figure out who it's going to be and where it's going to be. I've been incapacitated, so we've basically just been squirreling away donation money.
Yeah.
And because
a couple of the states we're going through just
don't have a lot
big on the veteran organizations, and it's really hard.
This summer we're traveling with some friends, and we're making such quick stops that we really don't. And we have stuff planned. We don't have enough time to just stop and do that.
Because it's a whole day production to go out, hang out, film it, and then you find the time to get it edited and be that week's video.
Yeah, because we try to get it out like
right away,
really quickly. So I don't know. Maybe when we get back into the area where Lauren is, I don't know. I just don't know.
Yeah.
But because we've been so long between donations and we've just been squirreling away money, and
it's going to be a nice.
And thank you, David, too.
Oh, thank you, David.
Other than the big collab donation that we did for $20,000, we did a couple of years back.
This will be the next.
But personal ones that we do on our own, this will be the largest donation that we've ever made.
Yeah.
Thanks to you.
Thanks
to you, all of you, your super chats and stuff. We appreciate you. I don't know where the Brits are. They're probably out doing something tonight. They're probably singing right now.
But they were the other night, because she sent me a picture of the TV. They were doing karaoke the other night. Yeah. But that was the weekend. I don't know. It's a weekday, so it should be relatively calm.
Well, we do have travel karaoke mics.
We do.
That are Bluetooth.
They might actually show their faces on the Bourbon Trail.
They might, because we're meeting up with a lot of the Wagsters in Kentucky and kind of converging on a campground.
We're going to do a potluck dinner one night. They might have to come out that night.
Yeah, so there might be some.
To pass it around.
We got to definitely see what time quiet hours is, because there might be some karaoke going on out around the campfire at the Vito.
Yeah, and that will get recorded for sure. We normally don't do any recording when we do that stuff, but I think, or if it doesn't make the channel, it might make just Patreon. But I think people would have a blast seeing everybody singing.
Look like Carol's trying to figure out how to do super chat. I'm not on the YouTube thing. We're in a different software system, but I believe at the bottom of the chat there's like a little $sign, and you click on that, and it'll walk you through how to do that. It's different for Mac and PC, so
it depends on the computer.
Depends on what you got too, I think.
Yeah.
There you go. See?
Yeah.
She can be your backup singer. She will do like group.
And I have with our motorcycle group. I have, because a bunch of women together. You don't distinctly pick out my voice. So I'm okay with that in a collab situation.
I was actually really hoping that, so when we got the footage of Leslie getting hit, I was hoping that she would have been like singing at the time, because I wasn't with her. And when I'm not with her,
I will sing.
She'll sing in the truck.
Yeah.
She tells me that she will anyway. I don't know because I'm not there. But I was hoping that she'd be like just belting one out.
But would you have used it because you know how that would make me feel? Would you have used it?
Really? I would have cut like right. I would have had to get the last note just to get the collision, but I would have done my best.
Okay.
But I would have had to show the collision.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that was the best part.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about. We haven't had, like I said, we haven't had a chance to go out and do a whole lot, but we have been able to get out here and there and meet up with some folks. So let's talk about who we met up with since the last live.
Okay.
We met up with Chasing Our Sunshine and My Bucket List Day. George is in here tonight, or Jeff is in here tonight. So that was the Hangry Bison. Great place to eat.
That was a fun day.
Yeah. This is Paul. This is who we were talking about, who had the charity.
Yes.
For the hand bikes.
Yes, and I really
hope, and kayaks.
I hope the next time we're back in Florida, we can at least, if anything, go back down there and highlight that charity.
Yeah.
Because they're phenomenal. What they're doing.
Very good. Good. Then we met with Sleeping Around with the Moors.
I love me some Moors.
Again.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Instagrammers. So if you're on Instagram, go check out their channel.
If you're ever in the same campground with them, you must hang out with them.
Very cool. And they got two little
Huds.
No, they're not.
Oh, Frenchies. Sorry, Frenchies.
French bulldogs. So they're very cute.
Edwin and Ethel.
Yeah.
And they're freaking adorable.
And then the whole time we've been here at Thousand Trails Orlando, we've been hanging out with Blue Ox on the Run.
Yes. And I'm going to miss them. We're having a blast.
They're leaving soon, so we're not going to be able to see them very much more. But it's been really cool hanging out with them. We saw them for a minute at the Tampa show, but didn't really get to spend a lot of time with them. So spending some time with them here, hanging out with them, and, we just got really similar personality types, and we get along really, really
the humor,
well. Same twisted kind of sense of humor. So, yeah, and then Paul and Angela, Sean and Angela, who went out with last night and had some dinner and hung out with them. And we saw them, we spent Easter.
They were here at
Sean
Easter
came over for Easter.
And coming to a YouTube channel near you soon.
Yeah.
They're going to start one.
RB Your Way.
Yes.
Yeah, so be on the lookout for
I'm
them.
so excited for them.
And so after you get done watching this, go back and look in the description, and there will be links to all of the channels who donated Super Chats and Super Stickers, and all of the channels or Instagrammers that we met up with along the way. There's links to their channels or their pages. So make sure you pop over there and give them a look. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Our next live stream is scheduled to be anyway from Des Moines, Iowa.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Where the Iowa Cubs play.
Of course.
The AAA team for the Cubs. So we're gonna make a stop there. We're gonna see the Cubs. And we're gonna go live from Des Moines. And it's a historic moment for us.
Yeah.
When we go live next month, it will be our 50th live stream.
Really?
It really will.
Oh wow!
Yep,
I did not know that.
50th live stream. So
interesting.
maybe we'll put together something cool and fun to do on our 50th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that will be really cool. The other cool thing that I wanted to talk about was, and Leslie twisted my arm and beat me down into submission, is...
And that's not even an exaggeration.
Yeah.
Because I got fed up waiting. And I put my foot down.
So she made me, and I'm glad we did.
You've been putting it off.
Because not that I didn't want to do it, but it's a lot of work.
It's time consuming.
And so what we did was we designed a red shirt.
Yes.
A Wayward Waggs red shirt.
A Red Friday.
And so Red Friday is like a tradition in the U.S. Not everybody knows about it, but a lot of people know about it. Is to wear a red shirt on every Friday. And RED is an acronym that stands for Remember Everyone Deployed. Yes. So it just basically tells everybody I'm wearing red on Friday. I'm thinking of those who can't be here with their family, getting ready to roll into the weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Don't forget about those who are still deployed. Yeah. So I will post a link down here to our swag store in the chat down there. There's also a link in the description of the video if you're watching this on replay. And I'm going to put up some pictures of the designs. Leslie designed this shirt.
Yeah.
I just made it. So
make me this.
Yeah.
This is what I want, make it happen.
So here's the front of the shirts. So that's what the front of the men's and the ladies' shirts look like. It has our logo, and underneath it has the acronym RED, which we just explained stands for Remember Everyone Deployed.
Yep.
There are two separate designs for the back.
Yeah.
So when you go to the store, you have to click on the item and look at the back design because they're not displayed. They're all displayed from the front.
Yeah.
So you have to click in there and actually look to make sure you got the right
back
design that you want. So here is the back designs in the men's version, one with the flag going vertical, one with the flag going horizontal, and under both it says Remember Everyone Deployed. And here is the ladies' version. Those are a little bit more form-fitting for the ladies. Of course, they're only available in red because it's Red Friday. We marked the price down as low as we could to still turn a couple of dollars of profit, because the profits, 100% of the profits from the red shirts will go to veteran organizations. And
just straight to the pot.
For the remainder of today, and then all day tomorrow until midnight tomorrow night, everything in our shop is 15% off.
Nice.
So you get a 15% discount if you shop within the next 30 hours or so.
Yeah, sweet.
So go snag yourself a red shirt, and we'll give some more money to veterans.
Right. Every bit helps.
But you did a really good job.
Thank you.
On the
So
design.
did you.
Yeah.
After 3 days of some language and discouragement, and had to walk away from the computer because it wouldn't do what he wanted it to do. And some you're in a private chat group with some other creators, and he had to like talk to them and cool down.
Yeah.
And lose some of that frustration before he could go back. And
No, that wasn't for the shirts.
That was the shirt. No, that was the shirts.
No, that was the recording.
That was the recording.
That was the recording of the reaction video.
Oh.
I couldn't figure that out.
We were doing them both at the same time, and I think that didn't help. I asked you to do the shirt immediately.
Yeah, I'm trying to focus on one task, and she's got me trying to do something totally different.
I had enough, people. I had enough. I wanted a freaking shirt.
But I think they turned out really good. We've got ours.
Yes, we were on last Friday.
And
for the first time.
Yeah, I think they turned out really, really good.
Yes.
I'm happy with them.
Yes, I'm very pleased. You did great.
Thank you. Looks like Miller's in motion. Maybe in attendance for the Alliance National Rally.
Oh.
Wow.
So we're all our wireless karaoke mics.
They might come out at the rally.
They'll be in attendance at the rally too.
Uh-oh.
A
little drink.
I already told Tanya I'd make Jello shots too.
Oh, you already committed?
But yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so we might have some karaoke and Jello shot evenings.
Yeah, because when we were over here hanging out with Joel and Deb from Chasing Our Sunshine, and Chris and Katrina, and from Our Everyday Getaway, and Mike and Susan from RV Bloggers.
Yes.
On Easter, and we asked they invited us over. What can we bring? And
knowing I don't cook, but you got to bring
they said
something.
Jello shot. And they said it as a joke.
Yeah, Deb.
But I was like,
done. I can do that.
Bluff called. And we brought a whole cooler full of Jello
dessert too, but we did. We packed a cooler full of Jello shots.
The bourbon fund.
There you go.
Never have too much bourbon.
That's right. You introduced Ricky to the old fashioned.
Yeah.
And he took a liking. And
when we were up in the Panhandle.
He's using rum.
Rum old fashioned.
Rum is his choice. Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you for that. I appreciate that, Ricky.
You. Love you both.
That's going to go to the veterans, but I will give them that money, and I will toast them with the bourbon.
There you go.
For sure. I appreciate that.
That's awesome.
Let's see, what else?
Oh, why aren't we the models for the shirts?
Well, because when we wanted to launch, we didn't have our shirts yet.
Yeah,
you have to launch it first, and then I was like, they look fine. Yeah. Those models are doing a great job.
We could have maybe graphically imposed our faces on there. That would have been funny.
Yeah.
And I need to somehow find, I think Scout would hate it, but if I could find a shirt, whether it's a doll shirt or, made for something small. He's not small by any means. If any of you sew and are willing to like make Scout a shirt, if I send you his dimensions of his neck and his girth, and would make a red plain shirt we have little Wayward Waggs stickers for certain things, little circle stickers, and I could stick that on a shirt and he could have a Wayward Waggs shirt. That would be awesome.
That would be cool. We didn't talk about
I can't sew.
Scarves.
I can sew a button back on something. That's as far as my abilities go to sew. So he doesn't get Wag swag like I would like him to because I can't make stuff like that.
Robson, we might have to crash this lunch. That'd be fun.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
Yeah. Blazing in the fire pit.
That was funny.
That was a funny story because we were up in Eglin Air Force Base. So to tell you what this means.
Yeah.
And we were out there, we were drinking some bourbon and we had the campfire going.
Had a gas fire going.
Yeah, having a good time.
For a couple hours.
Yeah. And then the camp host comes by and goes, hey, you can't have fire.
No fires at all.
You can't have a pit. I mean, and it just rained. The fire danger was super low up there.
Know.
And no fires. No gas fires, nothing.
No flame of any kind.
And it was chilly out.
It was chilly.
And so
we politely turned it off.
Ricky put the little table and put the little Edison light and he lit it up in the middle of us. Edison bulb. Just to give us the light. We're like, oh yeah.
Keep it warm now.
It was providing zero heat.
Yeah.
But it was funny.
But it was a funny effect.
Yeah.
We were all huddled around a light bulb.
Yeah.
Good memory. Love it.
Yeah. Thank you, Wayne, for reminding everyone on that. Memorial Day is the 29th, and take a minute to pause and think about those who gave all. So, and it's not a huge deal, but a lot of people don't know the difference between Memorial Day and Veteran Day, and that's a big pet peeve for a lot of veterans.
Yeah.
It doesn't really bother me too much when people post on my timeline or they reach out and say, thank you for your service on Memorial Day. But Memorial Day is not for me. No. I'm still alive. I survived.
You're more forgiving than some of our friends.
Some people get upset about it.
Very angry about it.
Yeah. So on Veterans Day in November, thank me for my service all day. On Memorial Day, remember those who sacrificed.
Mm-hmm.
But either way, we just appreciate any thoughts that you have.
Sarah said Ricker sewed pretty well. Maybe she'll get Jeremy to make.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
That'd be nice.
Ask Jeremy to sew.
Yeah.
So make Scout a shirt.
Yeah, her husband was a parachute rigger in the military, so
we're gonna be in Alabama for 2 months. He's got from now till the end of September to make me a shirt for Scout.
Jeez.
He would look so cute in it. Oh my gosh.
So yeah, we're looking forward to getting up to anywhere but Florida.
Yeah.
And getting out of here.
Yeah.
I kind of am. I'm not glad that we didn't get up there, but for the reveal of the travel trailer. But
God, I wanted to be there.
But yesterday we watched the live reveal.
Yeah.
And they're all wearing like jackets and stuff.
It's a little chilly there.
So I was like, maybe it's because we didn't get up there yet.
Well, I like a little cool. It depends how cold it was.
Yeah, I think it was pretty chilly. I mean, they were having flurries like even a couple of days ago and stuff.
But it would have been drastic for us leaving Florida at 90.
Yeah.
And getting there, and maybe it's in, I don't know what, the 70s, 60s or 70s, if that's what they're having. Yeah, that would have been a drastic change.
No, people that live in Indiana, if it's in the 70s, they're wearing shorts and flip-flops, man. They were wearing jackets. People in Indiana are wearing jackets. So it's cold.
Maybe it was a lot colder. Well, we would have gone into shock then. Yeah. That would have been terrible. We just hooked it up.
Yeah.
We could have done it.
We'll be, we'll wave as we go through Georgia.
Yeah.
We're going to be, we have one stop in Georgia, I think Unadilla. An overnight stop in Unadilla, Georgia, if you ever heard of that.
I don't think I've ever.
I don't know where it's at. It's just stopping.
Point.
It's not that cold, the Fig said. They must be up there already.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's good. I'm not wanting, I just want just good temperatures, man.
Yeah. I like pleasant.
It was pleasant last year.
I don't mind being in jeans if I can still wear a t-shirt.
Yeah.
That's comfortable.
Last year at the rally was in the May and it was pleasant. So
nights got cool.
It's good.
We were in jeans at night.
Yeah.
For sure.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ken. Appreciate
Oh,
you.
thank you.
Super sticker.
Yeah. And thank you. I know Lauren thanked you already, but I'm thanking you for her baby gift. Thank you.
Yeah.
I was gonna come see you and say it in person, but
Yeah, because we did Leslie put up Lauren's registry. We have people that were asking about it and stuff, so it's up somewhere. I don't know where it's at, but
yeah, I put it up.
but there's been a lot of people
Facebook.
buying stuff for her. So if
Yeah,
you
so
have
thank
done
you.
that, we appreciate that.
And somebody did buy her something off her registry, but it didn't have a name attached to it.
Yeah, so
So-
I don't know who that was.
Yeah, so if you bought the playpen,
Thank you.
thank you. Let us know who you are, because she's like, I can't send a thank you to them because I don't know who they are.
Yeah. And then you got Freedom Project.
Oh, thank you guys.
Aim high.
Ah,
Got me.
got you.
Got me.
Oh,
But the Air Force stuff.
he cracks me up. He is nonstop. But I think because he is so sarcastic and we are so sarcastic that it is a match made in heaven.
Yeah.
I love them.
So it looks like it's warming up there. So it should be nice.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, because it's still got a couple weeks to go. So
What I'm not looking forward to is we got to go through Atlanta. But we're going through Atlanta on Saturday.
that's not any better.
Well, it's better than a weekday.
Well, there's no good day to go through Atlanta.
Yeah, but the weekdays are always just terrible.
But on the weekends, everybody's out.
I don't know. I think
It's going to suck.
it's going to suck to drive through
Things are
Atlanta.
going to be said. Finger motions are going to be given. It's a given.
Probably.
It's Atlanta.
Yeah.
The must.
But we just have to keep in mind that it's just long travel days, but just chug a lug.
Yeah.
Just take our time. Because we're not accustomed to
No.
traveling anymore. We've been bouncing
No.
around in Central Florida, and our longest travel days have been like an hour and a half.
Well, I think going to the Panhandle
Going to the
and
Panhandle and back
was our
was-
longest travel days
Yeah.
in these 11 months. That's it. Yeah, we're out of practice with traveling.
Yeah.
Long distance.
We don't want to do it. But if we went around Atlanta, it would add a couple hours.
Yeah, it was gonna make the trip way
Sure.
longer than it had.
It'd be
to
about an hour to drive through it, or it'd have been like an hour and a half to drive around it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna power through it.
And I kid you not, I debated the drive around, but I really don't want to make the drive longer.
Yeah.
So it's an evil necessity.
Lauren says she has a couple of
Thank you notes.
thank
Yeah.
yous to still pass out.
Yep. Yes, I'm very impressed, my love, that you are actually getting your cards out without me telling you to.
Yeah. And the other thing, when we travel up, we're gonna have to stop for gas along the way on a couple of them, because a couple of the legs are too long to make it on one tank of gas for
Yeah,
us.
that's not bad.
So
We don't
not a
like stopping
fan.
either.
That adds to the travel day too.
Yeah.
We gotta stop at the truck stops and fight the truckers,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Well, what are you gonna do?
We'll get there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Once we get there, we'll have fun. So that'll be our motivation.
Karaoke and bourbon.
Yeah.
Jello shots.
And jealous.
I-75 and I-285 are under major construction right now. Thanks, John. Appreciate you.
Something to look forward
Maybe
to.
I'll have a bourbon right now. I don't know. Maybe we might actually rethink everything.
But we will definitely be wearing our Embrace the Suck shirts to get through those travel days. Because it's going to suck.
Where's Lauren's registry? They're asking. Where is that at?
I did post it on the Wayward Wag Facebook.
Facebook page?
Yeah.
It might be a few posts deep. You might have to look and see where it's at. So
Yeah. I could probably.
that's the only place? Just our Facebook
I
page?
think it is because it was.
Okay.
Messages were coming in, private messages were coming in asking about it. So I figured that would be the best place to put
And
it.
they drove through Atlanta on Sunday, and it wasn't that bad. I don't know, man. It's a coin flip.
I think Sunday's a little different than a Saturday, though.
It's a coin flip. I don't know.
Saturday's just terrible.
Did you find it?
I was going to see what day I posted it, if I can find it.
All right.
'Cause
Well,
then it makes it finding it easier.
Joel
There
and
it
Tanya,
is.
they're in.
So I posted it on April 22nd.
Okay. It's on our Facebook page, Wayward
Yeah.
Waggs Facebook page. Things are going to be said. Yeah. Things are going to be said. get some Elijah Craig going right now. Yeah, I think I might do. What I'll do. I have some Eagle Rare that I haven't had in a while, so maybe an Eagle Rare.
Yeah, because he can drink now.
I'm not doing the antibiotics.
All these weeks he's been on antibiotics and couldn't drink.
Yeah. Or maybe some Woodford Reserve. I had one of those the other night and it was really good. So maybe that too. I don't know. We'll see. I'll post it up on our Wagster group. I'll let you know what I'm drinking tonight here in a minute. It also depends on how good the Cubs are doing tonight on how many drinks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he gets frustrated. He doesn't know what to do. He has to channel his anger. Yeah. Well, hey, we're just over an hour, so we're gonna get off here. But hey, don't go anywhere yet, because we're gonna honor a fallen hero. And this is a sad one, just to be warned for those who are sometimes can't watch. And we had a conversation about that on our WhatsApp with our Waggsters about that. And we don't blame people if you can't watch the fallen hero. Yeah. It's hard for me to even put together. So if you can't watch it, that's fine. But we definitely wanted to say thank you to all of everybody who did Super Chat, Super Stickers tonight. Yeah. Thank you for everybody who did them last month, and for all the people we met up with. Again, those links are in the description if you want to go check out their social media accounts. And thank you to our moderators again for hanging out and keeping it clean tonight. Yeah. If only you could moderate what I said, right? Yeah. You could only block him. So stick around for just a couple of seconds. Yeah, help us honor this fallen hero. And we will see you next month. From another state. Iowa. I'm so excited. Good night. Good night, guys.